everyone, my name is NotReallyKris, or NotRealKris, and today I'm gonna be playing Minecraft. But not in the way you would think. I'm gonna play, but play it normally. Just call this world Not Really Chris Vision. There we go. I have a mod installed that is this moderner beta. Damn, it's difficult to say. It basically brings back the old beta terrain generation, but in a new version of Minecraft. So yeah, I'm gonna start the world. And I'm just gonna play. I don't know how long I'll make this video. Oh, I'm gonna spawn the snow biome. And some rabbits. Okay. It's already annoying. Really, I don't really like the snow. I don't hate it. I don't hate it either. I just have a normal plains. There's so many goats here. One of them have like one horn, but that like special, wasn't it? Yeah, that over there, like one horn. Right? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Maybe some oak stuff there, so looks like the snow stopped there. That's good. So the reason the reason I'm doing this is because I really like the old Minecraft. It's nice. It's comforting in some sense, in a way. It's just nice. It's normal. That feels correct for me. So it just like, you know, I can run, I can sprint, but I'm choosing not to. So it's super flat here. What do we have here? I'm not gonna put my house here, no flat like this. Wasn't near snow, so if I ever want to build like a snow pit, put my own skin over there on that mountain. Yeah. Yeah. See, I already got plans. I already have plans to do. If only I could get to those plans. So the reason I wanted to start a Minecraft Let's Play like this, I still have the other one going, but I kind of have to make sure everything's updated to the fullest version so I can. And even then I have to make sure that all of it is yeah, correctly converted. Also, I made my skin myself, so that's why it looks. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I wasn't gonna say something bad about it, but I should really just be way more positive to myself and such. So yeah, I just yeah, I made my skin myself. I like it. Got a nice like teal kind of shirt with a hood. Got like some blue jean pants and white shoes. Oh, there's a lush cable in here. Oh, iron already. That's a question noise. So, a bit more information on everything. I'm using a resource pack called Golden Beta or something, which basically just makes every texture revert back to the beta style, like you can see here with the cobblestone. Squishy noise. I don't know. You can see the gravel looks more like TV noise, which I actually prefer over the newer one. I thought it was like 40 or something. It was like 40. Let's just start making a house. Because I have to survive on this night, you know. I mean, I know I can just kill the sheep and make a bed, but I'm not gonna. Because where's the fun of that, really? If you're over here killing sheep, just so you can have a bed and skip every night with Snapchat, and that's just lame. That's just lame. You're not even cool. Shouldn't be telling you how to play. Everyone can play how they prefer. If you like killing sheep to get your bed quickly, then go ahead. If you don't like dealing with the night, if you like a challenge, then I would say turn off phantom spawn and just disable that you're allowed to sleep or something. I don't know how you would. Maybe like change the percentage of like players that need to sleep. Like instead of just one player for single player, make it like 10 or something. Or if you have a lot of friends, just make it 1 billion. Then nobody can sleep ever. Not like that's gonna be useful. So, because this is more in a beta style, I am gonna put myself with some rules. Rule number 1. I am not allowed to sprint. If I sprint accidentally, like for example, accidentally pressing double Y or double W like this, that's okay, as long as I stop before, or as long as I stop, and as long as I don't abuse sprinting, you know? Like, if I'm like, oh, I need to go over there real quick and sprint, that's not allowed. If I like press like twice like this and accidentally sprint, that's fine, because it was an accident. Another rule is I am allowed to use different logs, but not different planks. In case you don't know, in beta there was only the oak plank, which was really the only wood type you had. Well, obviously you have like birch logs and spruce logs. You didn't have any other logs. But those were the only 2 types of wood. Or, yeah. So, with that said, what was I gonna make? Oh yeah, furnace. With that said, I really think. What the fuck am I am. Wait, hold on. I just gotta. Okay. So that's the rule. I'm not allowed to sprint unless accidental. Doesn't give me permission to like sprint. Like if I accidentally sprint, I'm like, oh okay, I can use it like that. No, that's not allowed. What else? What else was the rule I was gonna put on? Let me think. I forgot what other rules I was gonna give myself. And they have to pick it up. So yeah, I'm not allowed to sprint, I'm not allowed to use different planks. I am allowed to use them for crafting, but not for building. Which, yeah, that's another rule. Other rule, which I feel like it kind of makes sense if you think about it, is I am only allowed to use 4 pixel white skins, like 4 pixel white like this one, and they must not have any outer layer on anything else besides the face, or the head, yeah. But then it's already getting night, I really let's just play it better. Really stupid play it better. There we go. I'm just not gonna bother with the corners because, well, I'm just not. this will make me able to... Well, I might not be able to... Oh, an apple. I might not be able to skip the night, but I will be able to be safe from the night. I'm just quickly make an outdoor. But I will probably need that eventually. I am also making different variants of the skin, like mainly for roleplay to be specific, but like a beach one, a Christmas one, a Halloween one, so stuff like that. Ah, I bet a lot of people are extremely like, oh, make a wooden, or make a cobblestone axe or pickaxe. Nope, I'm not like that. I just play how I want to play. And if you don't like how I play, then it's up to you. So, cut this. Place it actually wood. Yeah, we're so yeah, it's gonna take a while before I can really do anything else. Now I'm just basically stuck here. Oh, this place is so close. It's only scary thing. Well, this is kind of scary. I imagine the skeleton stands on them and shoots me down. Or like on top of there. Nowhere safe. Well, at least I can enjoy the beautiful night sky. And we'll go up there, so I will have a nice view of knowing when the moon is done. There we can see the light of the moon, that's good. So, yeah, I wanted to play more beta-styled Minecraft because I just like it. I don't hate the new version of Minecraft. Like, some stuff I obviously dislike. Like, I don't really like the fact that they changed the baby models because, to me, it just makes it look more like, oh, they're using it so they can then make plushies of them because they're, oh my god, so cute. Like that's how I feel about the baby model remodeling in the Tiny Takeovers update or drop, really. What else? I also really, I do like the when they changed the boats because boats in beta, oh, they were a different story, man. I don't know if how many people know about the boat system, how that worked before, but if you wanted to go somewhere, you had to look in the direction you wanted to go. So if I wanted to go that way, my boat was facing that way, it would go forward and then like lean that way because I was looking that way. Which kind of sucks because while you were leaning, your face is automatically leaning, so eventually you go in a giant circle. Which wasn't really the most idyllic way of existing. Oh my god. Another thing is that what else was it? I like how the console edition of Minecraft, specifically the Xbox 360, because that's what I used to play it on. I like how they have tutorial worlds. Like, if you're a new person that just gets the game, you've never heard of it somehow, and you're just getting the game right now and you're jumping in, you don't know anything. How would you know to like do anything? Like, yes, you can walk, And yes, you have those like tooltips that like appear on the top right, but like, why? You know, why do you? Why? Why am I not great at talking? Why is it like the tutorial world on the Xbox edition was like it really was useful. I didn't understand English back then, but I mean I eventually figured it out. I still remember my first house in that version. It was like so bad. It was like a dirt house. Like I just mined down with dirt, and I made like a underground house, but it was all just dirt because I didn't know how to build. So I was like, here's my couch, here's the living room, you know, here's a TV. I kind of miss that childlike wonder that I used to have. I guess it's what they call growing up, but let's be fair, I'm not really growing up. I'm never gonna be a grown up. I'm still gonna be me. I'm never gonna be normal, and that's fine. You know, it's normal. It's normal to not grow up or to be scared of Jake. I'm looking at the skeleton, by the way. The skeleton. Damn, it's really hard to tell if that's a skeleton or not. I think it is. Oh, yep, I see red glowing eyes. Those are spiders. Yeah, that's skeleton. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's. Hmm. I I don't know how to explain anything really. It's just. Ugh. Got hair in my mouth. I don't know. I miss some old stuff, like how old Minecraft used to be. It's like I know a lot of people say that people complain about not being able to play an older version, but in Java you can literally select playing an older version. And while I get their argument, it's like yeah, you can play an old version. They don't get it because it's like yes, we can play the old version, but we never will experience that old version. It's like we will never know, we will never relive that moment of finding your first diamond with your friends on like an Xbox mic. And it's like, damn, yeah, that's just it, you know? It's sad, really. You try so hard to go back to something and it's just sometimes it's just impassable. Sometimes you just can't. It's life, really. It's unfair. You try to chase an unattainable goal for so long that you just start doubting yourself. And even if people say like, "Oh, you can do it. You can do this. You can do that," there's still that lingering doubt that just makes you makes you worried that no matter what, you'll just never be good enough, and that's fine. Oh god, that enemy scared me. I forgot that enemies like green eyes when they were first teased or something. They also like black smoke as well instead of the purple sparkles. That genuinely scared me. I was just talking, I looked up and suddenly I see green eyes. I was like, oh, there it is. It's good. It'll come here. No, but it's nice, you know. It's nice that there's a whole community out there that I want to say specializes that just exists to play the old version. What like this? And that's what I'm grateful for. Thank you, Minecraft, for giving me a childhood that I really am proud of. Whilst I didn't have many friends growing up, I did have Minecraft. That's just stupid. What? No, I actually did not have many friends growing up, but I did have a lot of games. Maybe that's why I just prefer playing games instead of going out, you know? It's because I'm just not used to going out. Nobody ever wanted to go out with me. It's kind of sad if you think about it, but I shouldn't make anything about me. I shouldn't make everything about me. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna be doing once it's day, by the way, is get a bed. Well, I guess I can make a stone pickaxe then, because I did see the iron earlier. I mean, I can just, well, make a stone sword. I'm gonna keep my wooden pickaxe. I wanna like build a museum where I put like my first cool stuff in. I'm gonna put like my first wooden pickaxe that I made on the day that I made this world. Which, once I will have an anvil, I will also rename it to the date that I made it. Maybe, probably not the time that I made it, but I will be doing the day that I made it. Which, as of recording, is 17th of June? I am bad with June, July stuff. I think it's day enough. Oh, the enemy's still there. Good. And closer. I think it's day enough. Look at the sun. Look at that brightly sun. Alright, so I'm just... So, what I've seen a lot of recently is a lot of people complain a lot about like some stuff in Minecraft. Like, oh my god, I hate these tall oak trees because it takes so long to get them down. But it's like, while I get your complaint, just shut up. No, it's like, because why are you complaining about that? Like, I get it. They really suck to get down because, like, you have to look through the leaves to know where the logs are to then break them down again. And it's just a whole hassle to break them, really. But it's reward or task equals reward. The harder the task, the greater the reward. Which I guess is why a lot of people complain about the warden being annoying, because it's like such a difficult mob to kill that once you kill it, you're not really getting anything from it. Which I get, it kind of sucks. But how I see that is more of an annoyance than anything. Or maybe annoyance. Freaking hell. God, I miss this game so much. Jeez, no, Minecraft's are scary, guys. I don't know if kids should be playing it. It's a scary game. You saw that. You heard it. At least I think you heard it. No, a lot of people are like, jeez, why is everything scaring me? Oh my word! Hey, but it's giving me those sound bites. It's cool. Jeez, everything's scaring me today. No, but it's yeah, if people kill like big things, like things with a lot of HP, I always feel like they're like tryhards. You know, it's like, oh, I can kill this thing, or I killed this thing, so I'm really cool. But just shut up. What the frick? No, I'm gonna kill you. No, freaking hell. You're dead. Gee, no, I hated that. Oh, that was like a jump scare to me. Oh my word, I hated that so much. I should have just been playing 5 Nights at Freddy's instead of Minecraft. Jeez. First the Enderman, then the goat sound bites, and now the goat ramming me? Jeez. I'm actually really curious how the stronghold is gonna work in this. I mean, I guess it's just basic, simple, but it's like data terrain generation. That's what I'm curious about. So let me see, if I change this, yes, it does change to that wood, which is not what I need. I simply need wooden planks, or like oak log planks if you really want to be specific. There you go. Just another layer, which is also going to be the roof. Oh, you can if I just like them on the edge. There we go. Oh my, am I really just bad? Am I really just bad? Element 2, by the way, it also is like... So, like I said, I am allowed to do this, but I'm only allowed to use different kinds of planks for the crafting stuff. I'm not allowed to build with them. That's the rule that I meant earlier, by the way. In case you couldn't understand or get it, you know. And if you did get it, then good job. You got something. I don't know what you got, but you got something. My recognition, maybe? No, but if, like, people kill big things... Like, imagine Subnautica, for example. If people, like, kill the collector Leviathan, it's like, okay, cool, but what are you proving here? What, you can kill a big, scary monster? Okay, so now you're just better than everyone else. That's how I see it. I see it like people trying to be better than other people by doing things that not other people probably would do. So I'm just thinking, like, these are gonna be windows, I know that. But, like, do I want the window to be here or here? And if the windows are here, do I want this to be the roof? Like this, or do I want it one higher? Should probably just work on the windows before really anything else. That goat really scared me. Like, I was minding my business. I thought, like, going in, like, the ramming, but I was like, well, I just moved, so it shouldn't really go after me. And then it did. It just did, yeah. Got a cross. Why does the sand look so white suddenly? Ooh, it's not a cross. We're safe. We're not, well, it's like, of course we remove this block, but that's what it's to begin with. So, no, I am gonna use blocks. I was thinking on using panes, but that wouldn't work because I don't think panes were in beta. And if there were, then I guess I'm wrong, but I'm just gonna use the blocks. Which brings me to another point that I prefer, like, whenever I see, like, a wall of glass, I can only, like, to me, it only looks good when it's in the old textures. I don't get it. But I just prefer seeing that in the old textures instead of the newer textures. I got some shears, now I can shear some sheep. Now I gotta find some sheep, and it's already getting nighttime. See, now this is a point where people would be sprinting to look for sheep. I am not. Though I might soon choose to be. Not really the only sheep here. But is that really the only sheep here? No. Please, no. No, that's another. Please, at least drop 2. Color. No. I need one more white sheep. Or eat. 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 White sheep. No, that's just a frog. Stone. Phone. I swear it was like another sheep over there, but or there was no white one. Oh, I think we'll cross. Oh, no, there's one. Why do I only get like one row of 4 sheep? That's kind of scary. Scary. No, again, I'm pretty proud of this, how this game turned out. It took a while to get right. But I'm happy. Just make a bed. There you go. Now let me immediately make it red. There we go. And now I have a bed to sleep through the night. See, I survived my first night, and now I can safely sleep. Well, at least my spawn point is set, so that's good. I think I'm gonna... Well, I want to add a roof at least before I actually end the video. Should I add the roof here? Or one higher? I think I'm gonna do one higher. Just because... that looks nicer to me. Yeah, and then cobblestone. Then and a roof like this. Yeah. Just got some of the gold to make torches. There you go. God, that's actually scary. Ah, sweet dreams. Alright. Oh god. Under the creeper there. It's just is it bad? Zombie died? Zombie's still there. Something else died. Did that something drop something? No. Oh cool, I got some bones. Probably get a target I wanted to now. If I get a dog, what would I need? Well, see, that was the accidental sprint that I said. Like at the start of the video. I didn't mean it, but it happened. I am gonna make like multiple houses, by the way, in case I get like a guest appearance or arrival, like someone is like on here for like a little bit, like just so that I'm not all by myself and not crying. That I at least have multiple houses so that I don't have to build, everyone doesn't have to live in my own house. I am gonna add more like these logs, like support beams here eventually. But for now I'm just gonna use them as my main house. Looks like a sign of something like Chris's house, only cool people or something. I can definitely make like a beta style sign like people usually write on the sign. I can do that, I think. Let me just finish the roof first. There you go. Ah, there's probably another window here as well. I mean, I got enough glass, so as well. There we go. Then I can also add a sign at the front. That is, there we go. And the rest is for house. Only for school. No. Only for cools, yeah, and then just say disable. Remove the capital letters because not really many people use capital letters back in the day. I mean, some people still don't, but yeah. There we go. I always build like this, even in newer versions. In old to new, I always build cobblestone foundation, in quotations, and then just a box. That's usually how I build it. It's not the greatest, it doesn't look the best, but it's functional and it doesn't need to be best. I don't need a mega base with like 20,000 different rooms, all with its own unique function and purpose. I don't. I just need a simple, small house that I can expand upon. I'm definitely gonna add like a second floor eventually, but for now, this'll do. So, with that said, I hope you liked watching this video of me playing Minecraft Beta. Well, it's not really beta, it's actually a different version. But I really hope you liked watching me play this. If you didn't, then, but you're still here, then thank you for sticking around for this long. What else? Yeah, check out my original theory. Oh, original. Check out my other Minecraft theories that I don't talk in. I'm not planning on talking in that one either. I'm just probably gonna be silent. If I want to use like background gameplay, then I probably will. So, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Who knows? I'm probably also gonna record this sometime without a voice, just because I want to play, but then I don't really feel like talking. So, who knows? Anyways, I hope you liked watching me play, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye!